We just got a massive update from CarX Street, and we got loads of stuff that we've been asking for. Let's check it all out. So the first new thing we've got is these collectible cars all around the map. So the way these new collectibles work is you'll be drifting around the map, and then all of a sudden you'll see a little pop-up in the left that says a collectible is nearby. Then you just gotta drift around and basically look out for that thing right there. It's a car that's covered in like a red sheet that says CarX Street. You just drive up next to it, press A, you get 10,000 cash straight away, and you get one of the parts towards the 12 parts you need to unlock a secret car. Now there's loads of these things all around the map. I've probably got like 10 plus already, so I've got 100k from that, and there's 3 secret cars to unlock from finding all these things. So it's pretty cool. It's a good way to earn, you know, quick, easy money, and you unlock some secret cars that you can only get through doing this. And I will have a guide on all the locations coming soon. So when you complete the collectible missions, you can unlock these 3 cars, and it actually shows you, I've got 2 out of 12 parts here, 2 out of 12, and 3 out of 12 on this one. Now this car, I actually don't know what this is. Looks like some kind of old VW, I'm not too sure, I think I'm wrong, so let me know in the chat if you know what this car is. But this has never been in any CarX game before, so it's a completely new car. A pretty unique and pretty cool, pretty weird looking one. Again, type in the comments if you know what this car is actually meant to be, because I haven't got a clue. But you can win this car, you can also win the Volvo, which has been in previous CarX games. Now, it looks like these cars are pre-upgraded, so they've got upgrades, they've got tune-in, they've got money spent on them. So not only is it a rare car that you can only get through doing these collectible missions, but they're sort of pre-upgraded as well, so they're going to come with a lot of money's worth of tune-in, paint upgrades, and all that stuff. So pretty cool. We got this van, we got the Volvo, and whatever this thing is, but 3 new cars to the game. A pretty cool collectible mission thing where you get a lot of money for doing it. So you'll earn 120,000 while doing each of these cars, and then you get the car for free, and it's just something fun to do. Pretty cool thing that's added to the game. I'd love to see more stuff like this in the future. Now we've got even more new cars added to the game, except they're not special collectible ones, you can just buy them. So the first one is this one here, which will look familiar because it's in a lot of other CarX games. It's the M3 E92, I think. I might be wrong, let me know in the comments if I am. But of course it's a BMW. It's got all the same body kits and, you know, customization as in the previous games. And the same with this next car, which is the HSV Maloo or something I think it's called. Pretty crazy looking thing. Again, it'll have all the same customization and body kits as in, you know, the old CarX games. So that's 2 new cars to add to the other 3. And then we've got a couple more, which I'm struggling to find some of them. One of them's really obvious because we've never had it in any CarX game. And it's pretty cool actually. Yeah, here we go. It's the new Ford GT. Now I never thought we'd see this in CarX. It does look pretty cool. Pretty crazy looking. Definitely not the type of car you would expect to see in a CarX game. Although CarX Street definitely is more of a racing style game. But yeah, a pretty cool looking car, costs quite a lot of money, but this is the 6th new car, and I think actually that is the last one. I think we've got 6 new cars altogether, and I'm pretty sure that is the last one. Yeah, it is. Okay, so 6 pretty cool cars. I'm actually going to test drive this one, as you can do, and we'll see what it's like. We'll do a quick 30-second top speed run, see if this thing's any good. Ford GT in CarX. Never thought I'd see that. What's the interior view like? Not too bad actually. God. Just taking it for a test drive. A few scratches I think we put on the car. It's not the fastest in the world, but obviously it's complete stock right now. So for a complete stock car, it is actually pretty fast. Send it over here just for fun, why not? And yeah, I think that'll end our test drive right there. But a pretty cool car, and I better go answer the phone. Now a huge part of this update is liveries. As you can see, I've already got a livery on this car, but that's only because this is one of those rare mystery cars that you get from doing the leaderboard challenges. So I actually had this livery before the vinyl system was even in the game, but now we do have it. I can actually go into this and check out this livery that came with the car. So as you can see, we've got 200 layers, so basically it looks like the same livery system as the normal CarX game, and it looks like, yeah, pretty much exactly the same stickers as well. So everything from the normal CarX game in terms of what you can do with the editor, the different shapes and different stickers that we've got, the layer amount, it looks like pretty much the exact same livery editor as CarX. Nothing really seems to be that different, apart from maybe, yeah, I think the buttons are a bit different. Yeah, the projection system, some of the buttons are a bit different, but basically you can do all the same stuff as you could with, you know, the normal CarX livery creator. So pretty cool. We finally have a fully working livery system in the game. Everyone can now see each other's liveries as well. Even though I had this livery before the livery system come out, other people in the game couldn't see it. The car just looked purple. So even though liveries were in the game before the system, other people couldn't see them anyway. But now everything's properly working. We've got the full system. You can make your own liveries and you can see everybody else's in the game as well. So a really big part of this update, a major feature that everybody wanted in the game, is finally here. We've got liveries. Now we've also got a lot of quality of life fixes in this game. You'll notice in the bottom right, it no longer says kilometers an hour, it's changed to miles per hour. And yeah, that's now an option to change it from, I don't know if it's imperial to metric, but yeah, you can change it from kilometers to mile per hour now, which is pretty good for people like me, who that's what we're used to. We've also got a lot of other features like you can now tell when you've got racing fuel in the car. So basically the racing fuel is a little bit of a different color. You'll notice it's kind of more green, like the bottom left bar, right, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but basically the fuel bar is a lot more kind of green colored than, you know, say for example, this one here. So yeah, you can now tell just by looking at your fuel if you've got the racing or the normal fuel type. Hey, we got this dude over here, just done his first ever livery. With the CarX sticker on the side. And some questionable rear wheels. Now another thing you'll notice is in the top right, we've actually got a kind of active money counter. So you can see how much money you've got, and you can see how much you're earning from, you know, your drift or score multiplier, like the one we got now. So as you can see, we've been drifting around for like a minute, and we've already earned 1,500, and it's going up pretty fast. We're not even on a ×5 combo, and yeah, you can now see how much money you've got and how much you're earning while drifting. Now one thing they said they've added, but I can't find it anywhere in the game, is a new class of parts called prototype parts, where you can do, you know, really extreme car tuning. Now what I thought this was going to be is, after the ultimate parts, we've now got prototype parts which are even more like extreme tuning. But I can't find anywhere prototype parts, like even in the engine swaps, in the upgrade menu. I literally can't find anything at all about this prototype parts tuning, like literally nowhere. In the gearbox swaps, in the parts, nowhere have I seen a single prototype part anywhere. So I don't really know what they're on about with that one. Maybe they just made a mistake, they didn't put it in the game, or I'm not seeing it, but I've literally looked everywhere and there are no prototype parts. I can't find them, don't know where they are. So I don't know, let me know in the comments if I'm just missing something, or if the developers just forgot to put that in. No idea. Now the final thing they've done, which a lot of people will be happy about, is they've made even more balances to the economy. For example, the rewards apparently for the deliveries are increased. Now it's a bit weird because this delivery gets you 15k, which is what it got you before the update. and then this delivery, which gets you 5k, is exactly the same as before the update. So those two haven't changed. However, the one for the street coins has gone way up. I think it was either 3 or 5 street coins you get. You now get 20 for doing this. So it seems like, you know, the first delivery missions, like the 2 first ones that you unlock, they're not increased, but the street coins one is massively increased. And they also said they reduced the cooldown time, so I'm going to test it now. It used to be 15 minutes. Alright, so here we go, just finishing up this delivery. And for that we get 20 street coins. So I can't remember if it was 3 or 5 that we used to get, but either way, we get way more now. And okay, that's the same one. No, that's the 15k one. Okay, so wait, hold on a minute. I swear the cooldown was 15 minutes. Now it's 27. What? Oh no, I think actually, I'm pretty sure it was the elite races were 15-minute cooldown, and this one was an hour cooldown, so it's now half an hour, I guess. Is that right? I think so anyway. But basically, some of the cooldowns are less, some of the payouts are more for you know, some of the races and events and stuff. It's nothing crazy. It's not like the first time when they improved the economy, they massively changed everything. They just changed a couple little bits, give you a bit more payouts. You have to wait a little less to you know, retry the events. So yeah, more money, less waiting. It's a win-win. And the final thing they've done is they have increased the level to where you can level up to either 100 or 150. They said they increased it by 50. And I can't remember if that was like a test update or that was the full update. But basically, they're increasing it by 50, I think from 50 to 100, but it might be from 100 to 150, I'm not too sure. Either way, we've got more levels, you get quite a lot of good rewards when you level up, so, you know, you get more of them. And yeah, just overall a really good update. We've got the livery feature, finally. We've got loads of new cars. We've got the new collectibles thing. As you can see, I'm close to one now. So in fact, there it is. I can see it behind me, wrapped up in red, pretty much just over there by the crane. But yeah, loads of cool stuff in this update. Lots more to come soon. I'm going to do a video guide on where to find all the collectible parts, so you can you know, just basically cheat and find them all quickly watching the video. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos, streams, all that good stuff. Like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care.